and welcome to Youbbuteo, a special one-off, different type of Youbbuteo this week. I'm not unboxing anything, I'm not playing nothing. You know by the title why you're here. You're here for the Subbuteo Cup 2020 draw. So if you don't know what that's about and you haven't been on social media, Subbuteo Online, friend of the channel, does a great blog, and Sporting Loft, also a fantastic blog, are organising a Subbuteo tournament. Let's be honest, at the moment, it's boring times, isn't it? A lot of us are off work, a lot of us are either in isolation or we're on lockdown. If you're not, and you are an essential worker, honestly, my heart goes out to you. You're doing an absolute fantastic job. Keep doing what you're doing. But for those of us who aren't at work, times are a bit boring. So to help lift a bit of mood, to help make things go a little bit quicker and to have a little bit of fun, Subbuteo Online and Sporting Loft, and not forgetting the Subbuteo Revival Group as well on Facebook, have organised a Subbuteo tournament to be held. We've got 64 teams in it. Basically, it's going to be a normal tournament. There's no football on at the moment, so we've got a reason to get involved and we've got something we can watch. And people are going to play these fixtures and we're going to get results and we're going to find out who is the best Subbuteo team. No player in particular is going to necessarily go out and win it. People are going to play designated different games. It's based on the teams and it's purely a little bit of fun. It really is going to be a good laugh if I'm honest with you. There's around 50 players at the moment that are going to take part. Some people are going to play solo and get the results. Some people are going to play with their housemates or their family and get results. However it's done, honestly, anything to get people together, I think is a truly great idea. And as you well know by the title, later on in the show, we're going to have the draw for it as well. But I thought first, I might as well grab your attention. If it's the first time stumbling on me and you've never seen me before and you've come here to see the draw, make sure you click that subscribe button for me, click that little bell as well so you get notifications. All I do is talk about Subbuteo. I unbox it, I play it, I review it, lots of different stuff, but it's generally always Subbuteo based. I'm also on Twitter as well, I'm also on Facebook, I'm also on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Drop me comments below. I say it all every week. So let's move on into the tournament and have a look at the teams we've got taking part, because we really have got some massive fixtures that could come out of this. I've got my laptop in front of me because there's no way I'm going to remember 64 teams. So first we'll have a look at the first 32 teams who have been picked by the players playing in the tournament. We've got Union Berlin of Germany, we've got Arsenal, we've got AFC Wimbledon, we've got Aberdeen, we've got Aston Villa, we've got B36 from the Faroe Islands, the only Scandinavian team in it. We've got Burnley, we've got Birmingham, we've got Blackpool, we've got Brighton, we've got Chelsea, we've got Cheltenham Town, we've got Independiente, the only South American team in it. We've got Palace, we've got Dundee United, we've got Everton. Oh my God, here we go. The teams I can't say. The guy doing the draw can't talk very well either, so we'll see what he comes out with. We've got Guadalajara, the only North American team in the tournament to enter. I know they're from Mexico. We've got Goldstang FC from Lancashire, nominated by David Thornhill. They're a non-league side. There's a few non-league sides as well. We've got Glentoran from Ireland, I believe. We've got Huddersfield. We've got Kidsgrove Athletic, another non-league side. We've got Liverpool. We've got Luton. We've got Maidstone United. We've got Manchester United. Well, they're not quite punching as high as they used to. We've got Norwich, we've got Poac from Greece, we've got Racing de Santander. I've probably said that wrong, I've probably just said that like the bank. We've got Sheffield Wednesday, we've got Sunderland, we've got Swansea, and then we've got Wellington Phoenix. This is Subbuteo Online's choice. They are a New Zealand side, halfway around the world. Wonder who's going to get that trip to play that game. So they're the first 32 teams now. There's 64 teams in this. Other 32 teams, they were done via votes that Subbuteo Online held to knock teams out and see who we got. So should we have a look at who the other 32 teams are? We've got Newcastle United, we've got Wolves. Wales and Newcastle actually knocked out City and Spurs, so they weren't in the group. That was all done on Twitter. We've got Bishops Auckland, a non-league side. We've got York City, come top of their qualifying group, all because of their famous white front shirts. We've got Celtic, we've got Rangers, we've got Leeds, we've got QPR, we've got Barcelona, who won a group of death to qualify, with Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. We've got Atletico Bilbao, we've got Nottingham Forest, we've got Fiorentina, AC Milan, Sampdoria, they had to be in there with that classic kit. We've got Juventus, we've got Coventry, they had some excellent Subbuteo kits over the years, excellent Subbuteo kits. We've got Ipswich, we've got Leicester, we've got Watford, Partick Thistle, Oh, I've never been able to say this one. Borussia Mönchengladbach. What a team. Proper German side. I remember back in the early 2000s where they give Arsenal proper trouble in the Champions League. The reason they're in it, Juventus goalkeeper Buffon, surely you'll know him, one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time. Massive Subbuteo fan. He's got a 500 team collection. When he plays, this is the team of choice. This is who he plays with, because as a kid he liked their kit so much. We've then got Leyton Orient, we've got Bradford, we've got Tranmere, we've got Wycombe Wanderers, we've got Parma, team from the 90s you don't see too much about anymore. We've got West Ham United, we've got Bristol Rovers, and last but by no means least, we've got West Bromwich Albion. 64 teams that are going to fight it out to be named the winners of the Subbuteo Cup 2020. It's going to happen. You can get onto Subbuteo Online's blog and see what's going on. You can follow it on the Subbuteo Revival Group. You'll be able to see it on Sporting Loft. You'll be able to see it on Twitter, on Instagram. There'll be match reports. There'll be videos, I'm sure. There'll be plenty of pictures. It's going to be loads going on. I'll tell you what would be awesome if the main clubs actually got involved in this as well. That'd be really good. It's all a bit of fun while we sit in these rather trying, testing times, and we can all sit with a smile on our face and enjoy something together. So, now I've waffled on for way too long, I suppose you all want to see the draw. For that, we're going to have to go over. I've not got Mark Chapman or Gary Lineker, but I've got someone very special to do the draw. 64 teams coming. Let's head over and see the draw. Haha, thank you and welcome to the formal draw of the first round of the Subbuteo Cup 2020 in association with Subbuteo Online, the Sporting Loft and the Subbuteo Revival Group on Facebook. I've donned the shirt, this doesn't happen often, it's a big event, so let's do this properly. We've got an original Subbuteo box, we've got 64 teams, let's stir them in, stir them up. Giving them a mix, I'll dig down. And so, let's start the Subbuteo Cup 2020 first round draw. So first out of the hat, we have Norwich, who will be home to Union Berlin, recently promoted to the Bundesliga. We then have number 11 in the draw, Chelsea, with a home draw, will be home to Blackpool, home to Blackpool. We've then got every Subbuteo player's favourite kit, Sampdoria. Sampdoria will be home too. Oh, massive tie. Barcelona. Wow, massive fixture. Sampdoria, Barcelona. Let's dig a little deeper. Birmingham. Birmingham will be at home too. Atletico Bilbao. That's a tie that doesn't come up too often. That'll be fun for some. Let's dig. We then have Crystal Palace at home. To B36 or B36 from the Faroe Islands. Now that is a tie that Crystal Palace probably never thought they'd be playing. Who we got next? It's out. Rangers. Rangers at home. Somewhere in here is Celtic. Will they get a Celtic draw? And it is Brighton. Rangers coming very down south to play Brighton on the south coast. Let's give them a stir, mix them up. Next out we have Aston Villa Aston Villa out with a home tie. They will play. Ooh, Coventry. Little Midlands derby there. Coventry. They'll be glad they're not at home, not having a home ground at the moment. Let's keep on going. Who we got? Who's next out? Cheltenham Town of League Two. Oh, there's some big teams left in this. Big teams. Who could they get? And it comes. AC Milan travelling to Cheltenham Town. Wow, that's a big ticket affair. We next have Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers at home to AFC Wimbledon. We've then got Swansea. Swansea at home. Who's going to travel to Wales? Oh, I'm going to have a few Ashley Cole moments for some of these names. Borussia Mönchengladbach. The Germans travelling to Wales. That's a fixture that's not going to come up too often. Who's coming out next? Bradford City. Bradford City at home. They will be at home too. Watford. At home to Watford. Still some big clubs in here. There's also a lot of lower league, non-league clubs. We've got West Ham United. West Ham United will be at home too. Glentoran, if I'm saying that right, of the Northern Irish Premier League. Glentoran will travel to West Ham. Who else we got coming out next for a home leg? Oh God, how am I going to say this one? It's a Mexican side. What are we saying? Guadalajara. I'm going to get that wrong. Slate me in the comments. They're at home. Who's travelling to Mexico? Oh, it's a South American tie. Club Independiente. Not travelling too far. We've got an all South American tie there. Wow. A quick mix up what we got coming out next. We've then got Kids Grove Athletic of the 7th tier of English football. They play in the Northern Premier League West. They will host. Will it be a big fixture for them? Let's have a look. They will host Leicester City. Leicester City coming out there. Let's have a look. Who's next? We've got West Bromwich Albion on a home tie. West Bromwich Albion. Home to Liverpool. Liverpool travelling only to West Brom. Who else? Let's mix these up. They're all still in there. We're mixing. We've got Leyton Orient at home. Who's going to be travelling to East London? Everton. That'll be a big ticket affair. That will make the Orient some money. What else we got coming out of here? It's QPR. QPR will be at home. Who will they be at home to? Let's have a look. They'll be at home to Luton. They'll be at home to Luton Town. Let's have a look. We've then got Juventus, the old lady of Italian football at home. Who are they going to be at home to? Will it be one of the non-league sides? Oh no, it's an all-Italian affair. Fiorentina. Home. Juventus at home to Fiorentina. Apologise if you spent a lot of time looking at the head. Still got plenty to come out. Who we've got next? Oh, Celtic. Celtic at home. Celtic at home too. I'm trying not to look. At home to Leeds United. Leeds United of the Championship going up to Scotland to play Celtic. We've then got Partick Thistle. Again up in Scotland getting a home tie. Who's going to be heading up there? Who we got? Burnley. Burnley are going to be heading up to Scotland to play Partick Thistle away. Oh, We've then got a home tie for Ipswich Town. Not been a good time for them of late in League Two. They will go up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. They'll be playing Wolves. Wolves. Travelling to Ipswich. Next out of the hat we have, let's have a look. We've got, oh, that's Huddersfield Town of the Championship. They'll be at home and they'll be hosting, giving them a mix. They'll be hosting Dundee United, coming down from Scotland. Dundee United coming down to play Ipswich. Giving her the mix up again. Stop looking at me, Ed. Let's have a look. We've got next Arsenal. Whoa, my boys. Arsenal, a home tie. People will be questioning that I've drawn them at home. They'll be at home too. Wycombe Wanderers. Of all people, Wycombe Wanderers to host. Let's have a look. Who we got next coming out? Nottingham Forest. Can this tournament rekindle what they did once upon a time? Nottingham Forest will play Maidstone United of the National League South. 6th tier of English football, heading up to Nottingham Forest. That's a big trip for them. They'll enjoy that. Next out at home, we've got Forfar Athletic up in Scotland in League One. And they'll be hosting. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who's it going to be? They'll be hosting Tranmere Rovers of League One in England. So a few English-Scottish affairs happening here. Who's next for a home tie? Wellington Phoenix of New Zealand playing the Australian A-League. Who is going to be travelling halfway around the world? Eastbourne Borough of the National League South are going to be travelling halfway around the world to play Wellington Phoenix. They better start booking them buses. Next, for our home tie, Sheffield Wednesday. There you go, Sheffield Wednesday. Who's going to be heading up to see them? It's going to be another team I'll probably butcher, but playing in the northwest counties is Garstang FC. Garstang FC. We've then got a home tie for another non-league side, very low down, Bishops Auckland, playing the Northern League. It's about the 9th or 10th level of English football. Can they get a big tie? Who's left in? They will be playing at home to Sunderland. We all know Sunderland take their fans everywhere. That'll be a good game. Let's have a look. Not many left now. Not many left in the box. Let's have a look. Oh, that could have been close. Newcastle come out of a home draw. That come very close to being a Newcastle-Sunderland derby, but it's not. Newcastle will play at home to Poak of Greece. That is going to be a kit clash. Someone's going to need their away kit for that one. Newcastle to host Poak of Greece. Next at home, we've got Frankfurt of the Bundesliga. Frankfurt. And they will be hosting Racing de Santander of the 2nd League in Spain. A Germany-Spanish affair. And then 2 teams left to come out. Who's going to get the home tie? It's York City. York City of the Northern League. They'll be at home too. Last team out, you should be able to work out who it is. Parma of Italy. Parma travelling to York City. That is all the teams out. That concludes the draw for the first round of the Subbuteo Cup 2020. All games due to commence on Saturday the 4th of April from 3 o'clock. Have fun. Back to Stu. Some tasty, tasty, tasty games in that. Some of them fixtures, dream fixtures you never thought would have come out. I'll tell you what, I'll recap them all very quickly, but I'm going to highlight the ones that really stand out to me. Again, I've got them written in front of me, so apologies if I keep leaning down. Norwich v Union Berlin, Chelsea v Blackpool, Sampdoria v Barcelona, massive fixture. Birmingham, Atletico Bilbao, Crystal Palace against B36. Again, I don't know if that's B36 or B36. Can't imagine Crystal Palace ever expecting that fixture to come up. Aston Villa Coventry, Midlands derby, that's a massive game. We've got Rangers v Brighton, Cheltenham hosting AC Milan. Cheltenham Town hosting AC Milan. That is a big, big game. No one would have thought that would have come up. We've got Bristol Rovers versus AFC Wimbledon. Swansea hosting Borussia Gladbach. I think that'll be a very good game. We've got Bradford City, Watford. West Ham United are hosting Glentoran from Ireland. That's a nice travel for them. That's a fixture that wouldn't get thrown up. We've then got an All-Americas derby. That plum in the video said it was a South American derby. It's not. It's an Americas derby, if you like. You've got Gladadadada, however you say that, going up against Club Independiente. That's going to be a good one. We've then got Kidsgrove United hosting Leicester. Leicester travelling to Little Kidsgrove United. We've then got West Brom against Liverpool, Leyton Orient v Everton, which I actually quite like the sound of that. We've then got QPR v Luton, Juventus Fiorentina. Juventus hosting Fiorentina, a little Italian game now. We've got Celtic Leeds. I think on paper that's a very good match game. We've got Partick Thistle Burnley. We've got Ipswich Wolves, Huddersfield Dundee United. We've got Arsenal Wycombe Wanderers. Will they be a bit of a banana skin for Arsenal? We've got Nottingham Forest against Maidstone United. So Maidstone get to travel up to Nottingham. That's a nice game. We've got Forfar Athletic against Tranmere. Wellington Phoenix of New Zealand are hosting Eastbourne Borough. Eastbourne Borough did an absolute classic Subbuteo programme a couple of months ago. It looked absolutely great. It looked like one of the old boxes. Honestly, it looked awesome. But Eastbourne Borough are travelling all the way around the world to play in New Zealand. That is a massive one for them. Sheffield United host Gullstang FC. That's a big fixture. That's a nice home tie for them. We've then got Bishops Auckland, Little Bishops Auckland against Sunderland. Sunderland travelling down there. Newcastle United v Poac. I think he said before that it's a kit clash. That'll be interesting. We've then got Frankfurt versus Racing Santander. York City versus Parma. Parma travelling to York City. Better than they ever thought they'd be doing that. And then to top it all off, you've got the Alex Ferguson derby with Aberdeen going to Manchester United. Some absolutely great fixtures in there. These fixtures will start being played over the weekend. Subbuteo Online will have a lot more details about the results. He'll have the reports, he'll have it all on there. So head over to his website, head over to Sporting Loft as well. You know what, while I'm doing them sort of things, subscribe here as well. Click that subscribe, click that little bell. I don't know what side it is, that side or that side, so you get notifications. Drop me comments. This is exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing this. Thank you to Subbuteo Online for asking me to do this, Joy. It's been good. I've had good fun doing it. Like I said earlier, at these testing times in human history, let's do something, put a smile on the face. Let's do something to keep us all active. Stay at home, don't go out unless you have to. Wash them hands, 20 seconds, sing what you like. Rick Astley's been the song of choice in my house. If you are and you do have to go to work, stay safe. Thank you to everyone that's doing a fantastic job that does have to go to work. Look after your family. We'll see you all very soon. Enjoy the tournament, and as always, keep on flicking.